Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £200 worth of 10p's to have a hunt through, looking for those alphabet 10p's. Ideally, we want some 2019 ones even. Couldn't keep track of it in my brain. 2019 is the only book we haven't completed. We have got C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, O, R, T, U, V, and X. So a fair few panels needing one. We really want the letter I, then we've finished one panel, which would be really nice. But the 2019s are so scarce, we started a second book. We have got, this is for 2018, so that there were more issued in 2018, still a low amount each coin. We need the letters D, H and I, Q and T, so that's only 2, 4, 5 to go, and then we finished our second book of 2018 alphabet 10p's, which is really, really cool. And I was expecting to finish at least this book before we finish the 2019 book, but who knows, we might end up finishing 3 2018 books. But we need to get into this bag and see what we find. Let's jump into some questions then. These are from my 60,000 subscriber giveaway. First question comes from Alex Chantel Powell, who says, do you drink whiskey? My two favourite things, coins and whiskey. I do not drink whiskey, no. I'm a bit of a lightweight, CCC. A couple of ciders is all that I need, to be fair, so whiskey, I would be on the floor. Oh, we got one. I. Very nice. One of my favourite designs. I for ice cream. 2018. Superb start. Not even that many bags in. Chaz. Amigas says, congratulations on 60k landmark. Do you think that the 50p coin designs over the last 2 years has begun to decrease in quality? The design for the Platinum Jubilee coin comes across as really lazy. The Platinum Jubilee medal and 2022 Sovereign, on the other hand, are both beautiful designs. I see what you mean, and there are a cohort of people that are getting a bit bored of text on coins, which I can appreciate. If we look back maybe like even 2017, the Isaac Newton, that's a beautiful design. And it's got a bit of text in it, but it's not the text isn't the main thing. The main thing is the design, the picture, the image. Even like thinking about recent launches, the FA Cup £2 coin, it's still got the wording around it. That could have just been the trophy, couldn't it, really? But yeah, I don't know. It's, to me, it's the overall design. Do I like this? So like Diversity, Built Britain, effectively it's text on coins, but given that I do like the background of it, that sort of those triangular sort of shapes. I think it's very pretty. I mean, the most boring coin, Brexit. That is literally just text on a coin. But yeah, I think there needs to be a balance of text and design. I also think, and now the more I think about it, the coins that don't say what they are, you've then got to go and find out what they are if you don't know, which then I think is sort of a gateway into coin collecting. If everything is just spelt out to you on the coin, this is this coin, that is that coin, there's no need to look into it any further. So but yeah, I would sign up to the mandate of less text on coins 100%. Mr. Tiger Pants 1 says, your videos are so relaxing and enjoyable, thank you very much. MVK says, Christopher collects, as it's the season, what's your favourite soup? What's the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I'm not a massive fan of soup, probably tomato. My mother used to make for every Christmas Eve, because we always had our Christmas dinner with my mother on Christmas Eve. She made a broccoli and Stilton soup, which looked like it had been dredged up from the bottom of a river, but tasted really nice, so credits to her. Best Christmas gift I've ever received is a very good question. In terms of the biggest impact, the biggest shock, awe, and wow, was probably my PlayStation 2, way back when PlayStation 2s were new. So we got that, and we got a couple of games. We had the Naboo Starfighter, the Jedi Starfighter game, and there was one more, and I can't remember what it was. Robot Wars or something. And yeah, my brother and I were over the moon with that. We couldn't believe it. It was so much fun. But I've obviously had some very nice Christmas presents. I just can't think of anything else that's had that sort of childlike excitement for it. But probably because when you're a kid, these things are very exciting, aren't they? Anton Wedin says, amazing giveaways as always. The Seymour Panther looks great. I think the Tudor Beasts will be an awesome set to collect. Question, if there could be animals or ships / boats on coins, what would you choose? That's a good question. I like animals on coins and I like boats and ships on coins. So, if I could only pick one, we've got some boats and ships on coins. Mary Rose, Navy Centenary jumps to mind. There are some territory coins. Maybe a nice set of British wildlife would be a really nice set to include, I think. Sort of native British wildlife, because we don't have any, I can't think, other than like lions and unicorns and things, there's no animals on British coins that I can think of off the top of my head, unless you count like the Gruffalo and Beatrix Potters, but they're characters, they're not animals, if that makes any sense. They are. So Peter Rabbit, yes, he's a rabbit, but he is Peter Rabbit. He's not just a grey squirrel, red squirrel, grey squirrel, grey squirrel from red squirrel, or a badger, or hedgehogs, those kind of things. I think they would make a cool sort of wildlife set, which I know one of the territories has done, but as I don't purchase those releases, I'd like to see them on circulating mainland UK coinage. Oh, there we go, another one, Alpha Loch Ness. Really lovely design. 2019 too, woo! We got one of each year, amazing stuff. Matsubula says, congratulations on another milestone. If you had to make a suit of armor from coins, what coin / coins would you use? Very good question. If it's just for show, if we're just, I don't know, putting it in a shop window, pennies would be quite cool. The sort of all the different toned pennies, and you could even wear your suit of armour to the Royal Mint and stand by grommets and the mini covered in pennies, and you could build into the background, I guess. But if we're talking going into battle, whatever the strongest metal is, like, I don't know, is platinum a strong metal? I know gold is pretty soft and silver's fairly soft, but whatever the strongest metal you can lay your hands on, that's the coinage I would like my suit of armor made out of. Also, if you had a platinum, a suit of armor made of platinum coins, you could just sell the suit of armor, and that would be worth a fortune, wouldn't it? If it's just one coin though, the biggest coin, and we'll just roll it out so it's flatter, more metal. I can't think of one coin that would cover an entire person. Next question comes from Philip Caton, who says, wow, how quickly did you go from 50 to 60,000? Congratulations. Well, thank you very much. We did rocket quite quickly. My question is, if you could choose the next monarch on a coin from the royal family, who would you pick and why? Well, I would choose Prince Charles, or whatever royal monarchy he takes. I think he maybe isn't the most popular royal, but I think it's important for their integrity that they don't make the accession, I always get that word wrong, to the throne a popularity contest, because it's not. But I think, yeah, pick him. He's waited long enough. It's his turn. When it becomes his turn, I wouldn't want to be the person that we need a new monarch and then I pick someone else other than him. Jamie Williamson says, congratulations on reaching 60,000. Well deserved. Won't be long till you're reaching another big milestone, I'm sure. Question, I have a mixed bag of different YouTube channels I tune into each day / week for new uploads. All are with varied content, from motorbikes, cars, coins, adventures. What other content do you subscribe to? And maybe we wouldn't have thought to be one of your interests. Kind regards, Jap Williamson from Northern Ireland. The channel that I still tune into the most regularly, in my own free time, there's nothing to do with coins, the Yogscast. I've watched them for absolutely ages, and thoroughly enjoy their videos, and I generally will watch them as they come out, or save up a couple and watch some of an evening. Outside of them, CGP Grey, I'm always very excited to see a new release of his. In fact, I listened a lot to he did a podcast with Brady Harron of Numberphile and Computer File and the likes, and so I've been listening to that, but it seems that they stopped making new episodes just over a year ago, and I'm very quickly running out of episodes to go, so I'm not quite sure what podcast I'm going to listen to after that, because it's an amazing podcast. It's really hard to describe it. They're just sort of, it's very, very fun. What else do I watch? I don't really know. There's that History Matters. They just make short enough videos that are sort of like, I got 3 minutes, I got 5 minutes, I watch this, I watch that, I watch this, I watch that. So yeah, I quite enjoy that one as well. Otherwise, I can't think of any sort of other channels that I sort of regularly follow. The Philip DeFranco show sometimes. If I can see news stories that I'm interested in, I'll watch. But if it's very America centric, the news on that channel. But that's to be expected because he is American. But I can't really think of any other channel I regularly follow. So, Kian Harvey says, "Holy Toledo, awesome coins. Let's make 2022 the year that Christopher hits 100,000 subscriber plaque. Would you rather see Olympic 50p set or Alphabet 10p set re-released with colour on?" Good question. Tough question. I do like the Olympics, and I think they would make a very nice set in colour. Maybe if the Olympics were held again in the UK, I would be up for that. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the 10p's. I think they would look beautiful in colour. In circulation as well, I want to hasten to add. In colour, in circulation, please. Time for a few more questions. Mr. Ventrata says, "Fantastic milestone and prize giveaway. What's the dumbest way you've been injured?" Now, touch wood, I haven't been seriously injured. I lost a fingernail that has grown back. I don't have one missing fingernail. To a skateboard that rolled over my finger. But I guess the most serious injury I've had that wasn't sort of like I had appendicitis when I was younger, but that's not something that you cause. I don't know if it was a break or whatever it was on my little finger. I was pushing a friend and he was pushing me, and then he shoved me and my finger went snap, and I had to have it bandaged to the finger for a few weeks. So that's probably the dumbest way that I got injured. That was in my kitchen. I can't remember what we were fighting over. It was like a biscuit or a cake or something. I can't remember. Anyway. Oh, it's 2018. Got these two out of the way. Yeah, nothing there. What's it going to be then? Our third alphabet 10p. That's really good going, to be fair. F for fish and chips, my favourite design. Absolutely stunning coin. Great going. Jack Elsie says, "Hi Christopher, amazing video. I've been collecting coins now for a few years, mostly coins from around the world. I would love to add another bunk to my collection or even one of the silver proofs. Hope I win and good luck to everyone that enters. Question, do you collect notes as well as coins or just coins?" I only go out on my way to get coins. I've got a stash of banknotes because people have been very kind and sent them into the PO box, and they're all put together. They're all in a little package somewhere on these shelves, in fact, behind me. So it feels like an inevitable. Sometime this will happen. I will start looking at banknotes as well, but for the time being, I'm quite happy just with the coins. But yes, I will stash away any banknotes that come my way. Right, we'll get one or two more questions. Alosin96 says, "Congratulations on 60k subscribers. You are probably going to reach 70k before this content is finished, and I hope you to win both of them." Now for the question: Do you like to show your appreciation for your hobbies openly, with maybe clothes inspired by or with prints about your hobbies, or maybe having a particular image as your screensaver, things like this, or do you keep your hobbies separate from your day-to-day life? I don't consciously keep it separate from my day-to-day life, especially now that I work for a coin company. My desktop background, I'm looking at it now, it's just a default background that I've never got around to changing to anything interesting. I wear my 2020 Q t-shirts and my All I Want for Christmas is Q Christmas jumpers, my Peace, Prosperity and Pepperoni shirts out and about. But I don't really have anything else coin related that I would... Oh, I have a Royal Mint canvas bag that I used to use as my work bag for some time. But yeah, I don't really have any other sort of coin related apparel. Jamie Holder says, some amazing prizes, Christopher. Congratulations on 60k subs. My question is, if you could have circulated commemorative on any denomination that either doesn't currently circulate and or have any commemoratives on it, what would you pick? If you could have circulating commemoratives on any denomination that doesn't currently circulate, £5 coins. 100% £5 coins. It's a nice big canvas. We can get a whole bunch of awesome designs and images on it, and I think that would be an amazing coin to add to circulation. Well, with that being said, let's get back to the coins. Well then, a very good result if you ask me. 3 alphabet 10p's. The 2018i is a new one for the book as well, with the jersey 10p and this really awesome Manx cat, which I think we saw one recently, didn't we, if memory serves. It's 2019, fairly recent one. It's just such a cool little design. So then, we get to put one into the book. Sadly, the 2019L is one we've already got, so that'll go into my wider collection. Move these out of the way. Let's get this one in. There we go. Ooh, put it around the right way. That'd be great. Leaving us just one on this panel to fill. So we've got one on the first panel, one on the second panel, one on the third panel, and one on the fourth panel. Wowee, so 4 to go, one from each panel. Which is going to be the first panel that we finish? Let me know down in the comments what you think. But no, definitely a good result. For those of you that watched this far in the video, though, you might be interested to know I have a Discord server. You can click the link in the description to come and join that. If you're not on Discord, you can also catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's a PO box you can write into if you so wish. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.